Hello, Pan Tadeusz, Adam Mickiewicz, Part 2. That plenty in that house and order dwell, the gate wide open to the world declared, a hospitable house to all who fared. Across the courtyard swung a coach and pair, and drove up to the porch and halted there. A young esquire alighted, left to wait. The horses nibbled slowly towards the gate. The house was empty and the doors were shut and barred, and through the bars the bolt was put. The traveller looked for none to let him in, unbarred the door and quickly ran within. Since he had seen the house, long years had passed, and now his schooling over, he returned at last. The ancient walls he hastened to behold, as tenderly as they were friends of old. The hangings of the furniture that day were just as when a child he used to play, but smaller and less beautiful withal, and the same portraits hung upon the wall. There in Krakowian coat Kosciuszko stands, eyes raised to heaven, a sword in his two hands. Thus, at the altar steps he pledged his word, to drive the powers from Poland with that sword, or fall on it, beyond him, Polish dressed, sits Ratan, mourning liberty suppressed, holding against his heart a pointed knife, the Fido lying near and Cato's life. Next, young Yashinsky, melancholy fair, and Korczak, his due friend, inseparable pair, stand on the walls of Praga laying low, the Muscovites, while fires about them glow. There too, besides the alcove in its place, he saw the chiming clock in wooden case. With childish joy, the young man pulled the string to hear Dvorski's old mazurki ring. He ran through all the house to find at last the room in which his childhood had passed. He entered and drew back, surprised to see how different it was. Whose could it be? His uncle had no wife. It was not hers. His aunt had lived in Petersburg for years. The housekeeper, a pianoforte there, with books and music on it everywhere. Careless confusion, charming disarray. Old hands could have not left the room that way. There, from the peg, but lately taken down, lay, spread across a chair, a girl's white gown. And in the windows, fragrant flowers were set, geranium, gillyflower, and violet. The traveller to the window went to look, and saw, where nettles once grew by the brook, a little garden all laid out with paths and clumps of fragrant mint and English grass. A tiny fence in which the cipher twines with ribbons and bright daisies gaily shines. The flower beds he could see were freshly wet. The watering can was full and stood there yet. But where was the fair gardener? Where was she? The little gate was swinging, it must be. She had gone. A tiny's foot impressed lay in the sand, unshod and stockingless, upon the dry, fine sand that gleamed as white as snow. The outline was distinct but light, the track, no doubt, of one who ran so fast. She scarcely touched the ground over which she passed. Thank you. Adam Mickiewicz, Part 2. Keep watching for the next part of the story. Thank you. I'm Peter Dow. the Brit from London, loving Polish, loving Tadeusz. Bye-bye.